Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Puppeteer. Last time, we defeated General Robodog, we got our Moonstone shards back, and we even remodeled the mayor of Halloweenville's house a bit. Yeah, I don't think he wanted us doing all that renovation, but it's all in pursuit of a greater cause. And now, we're moving on to Act 6, where time's a-ticking. What's behind curtain number 1?
Kutaro had dismantled Robodog and reclaimed his cache of moonstones. But the Moonbear King would not stand idly by. As our tale rockets towards a climax, the tyrant is already hatching a plan. A plan called Act 6.
That sounds ominous.
Now back to Kutaro's tale.
What could be waiting for us in Act 6? I guess we'll find out.
Thanks to Kutaro, the shattered white moonstone was coming together piece by piece. Meanwhile, the witch, Esma Potts, who apparently had no qualms about holing up in another person's house, stood before Castle Waxwane's towering portrait of the moon goddess and said, "Just you wait! Soon I will be the goddess!" And the smile playing on her hideous lips gave way to a chilling laugh.
Monkey! Monkey, where are you? Revisibilate yourself!
Yeah, my lord, at once.
How could you fail me? You, of all my generals! Your mistakes have cost me the upper hand. If he gets the rest of the White Moonstone, and he has Calibras.
Oh, wait! I know who it is! Pulling Kutaro's strings!
What? Who? Tell me.
I can't breathe. The Moon Witch! Esma Potts!
Potts? That hag from the kitchen?
She is at the White Castle, guiding Kutaro from there.
That's what she thinks. I'll destroy them both. Puppet and Puppeteer.
But how, sire?
Simple. The clock tower in the land of time. Pick up, you useless fops! What are you waiting for?
Yes, sire!
Oh, nothing like a spot of Copernican artemisia to pass the afternoon.
Yes. I can't tell whether it's the smooth, herbaceous flavor or the distinctive biscuity nose, but something about it does tickle my fancy. Who calls during tea time? No manners at all.
Oh, please, excusez-moi. A rabbit and rooster's never-ending tea party? Say again? Moon barking? Sire, Lord Master, yes, hello.
Why haven't you and the chicken taken over the land of time? That clock should have been fixed ages ago!
Oh, my word, tempers fugit.
Has it been 3 years?
Time is running out, and you were supposed to catch it!
Never you fear, your highestness, it is under control.
That's right. We'll have that chronopoly for you in a macro jiffy.
Move it! I want that clock ticket money right now!
Oh, la 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 la!
So I get a total Alice in Wonderland vibe from that never-ending tea party and all.
Oh, late, I am late.
He looks shady. Let's tail him.
Speaking of an Alice in Wonderland vibe, with a white rabbit running late, with a clock. Anyway, chase after him. We got buildings crumbling.
Everyone and everything in the land of time was zipping along at a blistering pace. It was almost as if someone had put ants in the pants of time itself. And then all of a sudden the ants were all blotto.
So yeah, this place is going a little crazy. You've got to jump across using the windows here, but Rabbit is hanging out on the edge of this building and you need to check his watch first. You can do it while on the houses, but then you risk not getting the clockhead. Yep, just check it right here to get the clock head easily. Wait for the timing. And make your way across.
Oh, I have far too much to do.
Why won't he sit still?
And right away, we've got something else in the background to check. It's a star for the star head. Nicely done, Kutaro.
Even the buildings lining the street were recombobulating at breakneck speed, their heights changing like rippling waves. The sole exception was tea time.
So, slightly complicated one here. Wait for it. And there we go.
No. I mustn't Darjeelinger. Late.
Hold it, Buster. You work for the Moon Bear King.
And this is cool. Slam the deck of cards to make an air bridge.
Yes. Stop distracting me, or he'll have my head.
Well, that proves it. Come on, he's got a piece of the moonstone.
And we can just keep using them. There we go. Hey, what are you doing just hanging out there? Aren't you in a hurry? Well, apparently it doesn't do anything. Slam it and go up top. Here we go. And we got a giant clock tower with the clock head. Let's use it.
I want to suck your blood! Yes! This is exactly the reaction I desperately wanted!
Alright, and that was Dracula. Yeah, looks like he found someplace he wanted to be after all. Pretty nifty. And honestly, I think he's a little happier here. So, move on downward. We actually got a couple grubs there. That one just kind of got in our way. Kill them both to reveal the path to the next section. In fact, you know what? What's this head pot gonna give us? Ooh, Esma pots. You know what? I don't think I've ever used this head action in this act. Let's see what Picarina turns into. How fitting. A clock. Now, move on down and follow after Rabbit.
I must conquer the land of time post-haste.
Oh, don't scare me. I see a room over on the right.
Okay, you're supposed to jump at the end of that ramp. I don't think I've ever missed the jump, so what am I doing? Is this... Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a little room here. This is kind of neat. Get a few moon sparkles. I just... Oh, I bounced on the bed to get out. This is neat. I've never seen this before. Kind of cool. Alright, well, let's get out of here and try that jump again.
Okay, let's try that again. But this time, Jump made it. Oh, look out!
Use the buildings and...
Woo,
there we go.
Safe.
Even the chimney sweeping seemed to be chronologically impaired.
Yep, we got some nasty chimney sweeping going on. You can use the... what do you call it? The smoke to get up from one section to the next. Just make sure not to touch the chimney sweep brushes, because they will hurt you. One more we go.
What had done this to the land of time? What should have been running like clockwork had been reduced to running in circles.
You know what? I think you know what to do. Toss a bomb in there, and let's see what happens to this chimney.
The clock! I must fix the clock!
Oops. Again, I forgot to jump. Let's try that again successfully.
The clock! I must fix the clock!
And now use the falling houses to make your way across.
Again.
Come on.
Uh-oh, we're out of buildings.
Who needs rooftops when you have playing cards?
And it actually gave me Esma pots again. Pretty neat. Ooh, ow. Yeah, that. Watch out for the fire. It's kind of nasty.
I always want to enjoy a fragrant tea amidst all this soot.
First world problems, Bunny Man.
Indeed. You don't need tea, because we're going to defeat you and you're not going to have to worry about it anymore. And what's going on here? Oh, we got him. And that was it. Okay. Thought something more interesting was going to happen, honestly. Now, move onward. It's kind of a fun stage. I like the aesthetic of it.
By popular
like-
demand, I shall traverse these precarious cards atop a unicycle.
The kind of old London town
An
look to
enormous
it.
chimney loomed before them, and a deluxe-sized chimney brush to match. Glad this isn't my house.
No kidding, that is a huge chimney. I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's go up and over, though.
Coutureau's search for General Rabbit had turned into a wild hopscotch across the land of time's rooftops.
Once again, take care of the two grubs to create a pathway onward.
The flow of time has a pronounced effect on any city's skyline, as the past is dismantled, the present constructed, and the future imagined. Dreams and aspirations become the girders upon which life is built and rebuilt in the name of progress. It just usually happens a lot slower.
Yeah, I don't think buildings are supposed to rearrange themselves like this. And hey, that guy again. Actually, I think these are just the people who live in this town.
The land of time was also a sky-gazer's paradise. You see, like tea time, star watching was a refined way to pass the hours.
Climb up the cuttable stars. Oh, almost got him. We got a few grubs to take care of in this house. Not too bad. Just kind of bounce around and you will eventually find them all. I think there's only, there's only the one in this house.
The locals were true romantics, peering through their telescopes and trying to count the stars as they blinked by, which took patience with all this chimney smoke in the way.
Now this house, there's two different ways to enter it. You have to enter the lower one to get that grub, otherwise you'll miss him. So, climb on up and keep going. Oop, did I miss it? No. Made it through. Do I have... I feel like I'm missing something in this house, but no, I think that was it.
Oh, he'll have my head for this. Yes, yes, sure as rabbit's feet are lucky.
Alright, now here comes the house with quite a bit in it.
Like everything else around here, the layout of a house changes to its appropriate form with the passage of time. The larger the number of your family, the greater the number of rooms in your house. Then, of course, you no longer need the rooms if you no longer have your family. The house is too big. Without a family? What was wrong with me?
What happened to you? Actually, I don't really want to hear that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a story for another time. Something we don't want to launch into right now. Huh, another time. But keep climbing up and up. Climb on top of all these dishes and eventually... Oh, I missed him. We got a grub. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess I gotta hop in there. And hey, a whole bunch of moon sparkles. Let's take a moment and grab them. Yep. That room doesn't serve any purpose except moon sparkles. This room, however, will lead us onward if it ever comes back down. There we go. Yep, did I need to? No, I didn't need to go up any higher. Onward after that Wesley rabbit.
The land of time had an old and well-established observatory where time was closely watched, a calendar devised, and the stars slid around to make it all work.
Now that is a star.
That is indeed a star, and speaking of, let's use the star head.
Hey! Who are you guys?
Space aliens! Kuturo has been abducted by Greys!
It's time for the bonus stage.
On the 8th of July 1947, a single flying saucer crashed down in Roswell, New Mexico. The US military recovered extraterrestrial beings known as Greys from the crash site and performed autopsies. And that was just the first close encounter. Beginning in the 1960s, people began reporting sightings, abductions, cattle mutilations, and other strange phenomena, all connected to the Greys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we get to see this strange and fascinating species firsthand.
Oh, please! The Greys are just one big hoax. There's like zero scientific evidence. You might as well call them purples or burnt siennas. Look, the only places that support life are the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun. Fact.
So, as you can see here, we've got kind of an interesting mechanic. You tap A to struggle against the tractor beam, so you need to stay at just the right height to collect the moon sparkles. I missed one earlier. Hopefully that won't mess up my time too much. Ooh. And they're also abducting cows. Go figure. Bounce on the others. Move on through. Ooh, this one can take a bit. Let's go. Okay, good. Line it up. And, oh, I'm too high. Darn it. I think this is the last section, though, so as long as I line it up, I did not line it up well. And how am I missing that one all the way over there? Alright, let's try this again. Now, there we go. How did I miss it? Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm not at the last section. I might be running out of time. Nope, we got it. Whew, just in time, I think. Fun bonus stage. Very weird. But then again, aren't they all? Got through the star to launch onward.
A gravity-magnetational temporospatial anomaly. Yes, this all seems correct. And right on schedule. 1, 2, 3, et voila!
Whoa!
Into the wormhole and on to the Halcyon past.
That hocus pocus loony! Don't let him get away!
Sure, what's the worst that could happen? We're just messing with time, after all. Now, I love this section. It's a lot of fun.
Time was a bit funny in here, but General Rabbit's high way of playing cards let him quite literally pass the hours.
Eh? Why are you stalking me?
Don't play dumb. We're gonna beat you up and take back your moonstone shard. Follow that rabbit!
Now, first of all, in this hourglass section, you will occasionally see stacks of cards in the background. Most of them will be blue, but the occasional one will have red. You'll need to click the red one.
I thought diamonds were a girl's best friend.
A fair weather friend, maybe. The game would not start until Kuturo cut the deck.
There will be 4 of them total. Not sure if I already said that, but...
Bit by bit, sand drained into the hourglass. It was the future slipping away, piling up to form the past.
You have to make sure to get each and every one of them. Did I just... Oh, here I go, talking about it, and I completely missed it. This one had a blue one, which is a different color. Make sure to inspect it. Now, the hourglass is constantly filling, so you do have limited time. Don't dawdle. Glad I went back for that.
Whoa! The Joker is wild!
Ooh, ow. Okay, yeah. When those are spinning, nothing you can do.
Ugh, these stupid cards are in the way!
Waiting is unfortunately part of the game, but a good card shark uses that time to plan his next move.
What? You again? I am far too busy for this harassment. I have history to rewind, a land to conquer. Excusez-moi.
Hey, get back here! Face Kataro fair and square!
Darn it, that was a bad move. Yeah, suddenly I'm really close to the sand, so let's move quickly here and get past. Hello? There we go. Okay, now we're right after it. We should definitely have time. Yeah, you can kind of jump when it comes around behind you again. Luckily, this time I didn't have to worry about that. Kill the grubs along the way. We got another stack of cards coming up. Make sure, click the red one. Got it. One more to go. This guy's playing with a loaded deck. There's way too many aces. And of course these jokers will fall once you step on them, so don't hang around on them too long.
Our hero soon encountered everyone's favorite card trick, the buzzsaw.
That's not a card trick!
And pound it! Ooh, just in time we make it up onto here. This is kind of a cool platform with its clock aesthetic.
Kutaro laid all his cards on the table. This was it.
And kill the grubs. As long as you pay attention, none of the grubs are missable here.
A fine hat trick for Kutaro.
And this should be the last one. We inspect this. And the final card will give us the cards, playing cards head, actually. Pretty cool. Hold on to that, we'll want it soon. For now, though, just keep on going, and he lost his unicycle. Oh, no.
Would you stop interfering? I have to go back 3 whole years before I can fix that blasted clock.
Yeah, he's trying to go back in time to make some changes. We do not want to let that happen.
The ace trumps all, especially when it's 5 aces of spades.
Cheating!
I said that.
Kutaro hopped over the questionable hand and scrambled ever higher.
There we go.
Hurry up! It's fold or be folded!
Now, drop down just to the left. Nope, I missed it. Ouch, lost the head. Alright, at least this, hitting the sand gives us a little extra time. Yeah, there is 100 sparkle up there to collect. And you want to drop down to the left. You can either boost cut to it or drop. If you know just the right place to do it, it's not a problem. Let's see. You know what? Let's just boost cut to it. Simple. And actually saved us a little bit of time. So, onward we go. Up and up the deck of cards. Whoops. Right. It has limited time. Okay, let's try this again. And this time, without waiting, just go on up. Climb, Kutaro, climb that deck of cards. And move onward to the big showdown with General Rabbit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Monsieur Lapin's magic show is about to begin. First, flip a card. Any card.
So we've got to go and get the one that has the marking there.
We'll have to fight magic with magic, card for card.
My cards!
Yep, use the cards to climb up into the rafters.
Stop trying to peek backstage.
That rope looks ready to snap.
We have 3 different boxes we can choose from. A small blue one, a medium green, and a giant red one. We specifically want to examine... whoops. Here I am not paying too close attention and the rats hit me. we want to examine the green one, I do believe. And, whoops. Apparently examining the green one gave me that. Oh, right, duh. We're not examining the boxes, we're cutting through. So, release the green one. What's in this little box?
Aha! I was saving this. Ta-da! Wasn't that something?
And
Oh, it was something.
I missed my opportunity. Yeah, you actually have to examine the elephant. Let's start this battle over. I want to get that properly. We've arrived back on top. Now, again, this time, when we cut it, the elephant will appear. You want to examine the elephant right away.
Aha! I was saving this.
Come on. Yeah, little tiny box, giant elephant. There we go.
Wasn't that something?
Oh, it was something.
So we now will have slightly more dangerous.
The flying daggers.
Yep, avoid the daggers. He's going to get rid of some cards, so...
Again.
Oh, hey, put us right by it. So yeah, you just keep doing this, and you knock down all 3 boxes to defeat him. Each one does something interesting, but there's something else we can do. You should see we've got the card action up top. Well, let's use it. Magic card trick. And he's defeated instantly.
Next up. Wait, no. Where is it? Blast it! Ah!
I think it's time to take this guy out once and for all, don't you?
Tricks. Fine. You leave me no choice. Gladius auriculus. Yeah. Time to disappear, you pest. My magic hat. Wait! Time out! Stop!
That had to hurt.
That's what you get for abracadabbling with us. All right, another one in the bag.
Yes, good boy. Gather those shards. The moonstone will soon be complete. Completely mine! And once I'm the goddess, this palace and all the moon shall obey my every command!
Now, dear, the witch has finally cracked.
Aha! Me buxom beauty Esma Potts. How ye shiver me timbers when you dance like that.
Maybe we all have.
Coutreau, find those last pieces, oust that Ursine usurper, and make room for me!
Yeah, I think we've all gone mad. At least a little bit. Oh, another general down? Moonstone shard in our possession? We're getting closer and closer to completing it. And we get the trophy Bye Bunnie for defeating General Rabbit. Next time we're going to be tackling Curtain 2, where we're going to have to deal with the repercussions of Rabbit's time meddling. But first, let's take a look at those heads we got. And I forgot a head. Okay. Let's go back to that rabbit fight real quick. You know, I was just gonna go back and show where I missed the one head, but I figured, since we're here anyway, let's see what's inside the other 2 boxes. Finish this fight the normal way.
Behold this box!
What's inside the biggest one?
Nice escape there, Houdini.
More flying daggers. Makes it even more perilous.
Slip again.
Oh, but hey, once again, it gave me a nice close one. Perfect. Back up top for the third and final box. What could be in the smallest of the boxes? We're about to find out. And yeah, it gives you new moon sparkles every time you come up. Nice if you're running a little low.
Behold this! What's this for again?
You don't know? Well, you're gonna be surprised.
How dare you leave me in there to rot?
Ooh, that's gotta sting.
Yep. His
Next
assistant.
Oh, wait, no. Where is it? Blast it! Ah!
Now, at this point, before you start the QuickTime event, check him for the rabbit head. And now you can start the QuickTime event, but we're just going to jump back to the head screen. Okay, now that we got the rabbit head, we have every head from that curtain. Let's check them out. The clock reminds me of that boss from near the end of Mario RPG, but a little cheerier. Of course, the star. Aw, it's so happy. That face on the playing card looks like he has seen some stuff, dude. And I love that it's an entire elephant. It's not just the elephant's head, it's the whole elephant. Kind of a cool trick. Aw, I like the magic trick. So that'll do it for this episode. Next time, we're going to have to deal with whatever Rabbit set up, something with 3 years ago. Yep, it's more time craziness going on. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys next time.